going on, guys? Real quick. Ain't no real quick. What's going on, guys? Back here with another video, and today's video is going to be about stop being yes men. Stop tolerating yes men, okay? For those who don't know what a yes man is or a yes woman, a yes man, a yes woman is somebody who always agrees with everything you say. Always agrees with anything you say. Doesn't matter if it's good, doesn't matter if it's bad to you or to them. As long as they're able to benefit or continue receiving benefits from what you're doing, they'll approve it. They will, yeah, that's awesome. That's a great idea, bruh. Yeah, go ahead, do that. Nah, you're not gonna die from it. You know, it's gonna make us money, so let's just do it anyway. Nah, and even if you do die from it, you know, we'll all be good. You know, the people that you're doing it for, it's for your family, right? It's not for you, it's for us. So yeah, just do it, man, because then you'll be a legend. That's a yes man, okay? Those are yes women, yes men, yes people, okay? We need to stop being these kind of people. And for those of us who aren't these people, we need to stop tolerating these type of people, okay? Why? I'm gonna tell you why. If you are a yes man, that means you just hop on the ride. You ride wherever it goes. You know what I'm saying? As long as you're able to get something from it, you don't care where it goes. You know, most yes men, most people who just agree to everything for their own benefit, they're willing to sacrifice certain things that they normally wouldn't sacrifice. You know, it can also be counted as selling your soul, right? Being a yes man, because you're willing to say yes to everything as long as you can get something from it, right? So you're willing to go out your way and do things that you normally wouldn't do, things that you normally wouldn't go out your way for things that you normally wouldn't, you know, be okay with. You're starting to do it. You're starting to be okay with it because in most cases, you get money from it, right? Let's say, for example, if someone's rapping and they become a rapper and they're doing it like they're an actual rapper, they're making money from it. They have an entourage, right? Usually it's the friends and close family, right? In most cases, many people in that entourage are yes men, okay? Because you gotta think about it from their point of view, which is why sometimes I understand why being a yes man I understand why it's a thing. Let's say I'm a regular person, I got nothing going on, I'm just chilling in life, right? And then all of a sudden my family or somebody close to me, a family member or a friend, becomes a famous rapper, right? Let's say he's like the most famous rapper in the world. All of a sudden he has all this money now, he has all this fame, he has all these options in life and things that we can do that we never even thought we could do before, things that we couldn't do before, right? And because I've been close to him for so long, whatever, he brings me along for the ride, right? That's what most people do. That's what you take care of the ones who were there with you, who struggled with you. That's what you do, right? It's part of the plan, part of the game. But here's the thing. I'm now introduced into this whole lifestyle, right? Into all these things. I'm getting money from him for helping him, for being with him. The smartest thing in my head would be never mess this up. Because if I mess anything up between me and this guy, I'll probably end up getting pushed out of his circle, right? And then I'll have to go back to my normal way of living, right? Before all the money, fame, glitz, and glamour, right? No person in that position is ever gonna want that decision. Is ever gonna want that choice, right? So what are they gonna do? They're gonna try their best to keep things positive around each other, right? Around him and the person, right? Which is also a great thing. But here's where things get tricky. Now, certain people, they might, okay, if I'm the rapper and I'm like, hey, I'm thinking about signing this deal, bro. You know, they're gonna take this much percentage and give me this much percentage. What do you think about it? I'm asking the dude next to me, right? Because he probably he's my friend. He was there in the struggle. He probably has my best intentions in mind. He should have my best intentions and best interests in mind. So I ask him, and he's like, deep down, he knows that deal that I'm about to sign, because whatever, maybe he has the vision that I don't have, or maybe he has more knowledge that I don't have. So he's able to see that contract and that deal, and he's like, deep down, he's like, damn, that's a bad deal, man. You're gonna lose a lot of money in the long run. It doesn't look like it's gonna work out. It looks good now up front when they give you that, you know, they give you that upfront payment, that loan, that signing bonus. But deep down, it's not bad. But here's the thing: instead of telling you the truth, if they're a yes man, they're gonna let you sign that stupid deal. They're gonna let you sign that dumb deal that you shouldn't do, that's probably gonna hurt you in the long run. Because, for one, they know that if you get that big lump sum, that loan, that signing bonus, that if you get it, you're gonna give it to them, right? So that's one reason why they don't want to mess it up and they don't want to tell you the truth about that deal. Plus, they also don't want to mess things up, because if you truly feel like you want to do that deal and you're gonna do that deal, and then I tell you, hey man, I don't think it's right, it doesn't make sense, blah blah blah. if you're so into it though, and you're on cloud nine and you're not thinking about the negatives, you're probably gonna look at me like, bro, what? You don't like this? I'm gonna do this. You know what? Fuck you. Get out of here. You're not a part of this. You see? So they don't want to deal with that either. They don't want to be disengaged from the check, right? They don't want to go back to their regular life. So those would be the two reasons why somebody would become a yes man. But this is why I'm telling you not to become a yes man. That person is gonna get hurt. That person is gonna go through that deal. He's gonna end up 3, 4, 5 years later, when the bad part about that deal starts coming into play, things are gonna get bad. So now you didn't want to mess it up because you wanted him to get that money so that you can get that money. But now he's at the point where he's starting to lose that money. Doesn't it make sense that you're gonna start losing the money too? Unless you were smart with the money he was giving you and you made things happen. But most cases people don't, right? They just, because they assume that this is gonna go on forever, so they probably don't think ahead like that. And now because he lost out the money, you lost out on the money. You thought being a yes man was gonna give you all the money. Up front it did, but that was a trick, because in the long run it didn't, and it made things worse for him and for you. You know what I'm saying? That's why you don't want to be a yes man. And for the person who's not, but is tolerating yes men around them, whether it's a family member or a friend, this is why you don't tolerate yes men. They're gonna mess you up, bro. They're gonna mess you up. They're only agreeing to everything because it's beneficial. It's beneficial for them. They're getting a piece of the check. They're getting a piece of pie. They're getting a piece of your power. Why would they say no? You know what I'm saying? They're gonna try to keep things as cool as possible, and what is not cool, they will make look cool, so that you don't have to think anything negative, and you can keep supporting them, supporting their habits. You know what I'm saying? Supporting their lifestyle that they shouldn't really enjoy, that they shouldn't really be a part of, because their intentions aren't good. Their intentions are great for themselves, but for that to happen, they have to hurt someone else, which is you in this point. So that's what makes it not bad. That's why you should not be a yes man. That's why you should not tolerate yes men or women, okay? Because this can happen for women too. I'm only saying man because it's the word. I don't know, it's a generalized word, but this can happen for both genders. This can happen for any age. This can happen for any situation. This can happen in any opportunity. This can happen in anything in life, for anything in life, okay? Do not be a yes man. Do not tolerate yes men. If someone doesn't like what you, if you have to hold back the truth because it might mess up what you and somebody else have going on, that's probably not a good relationship to have anyway. If you can't be truthful with people, is that really a friendship? If you call this person your best friend, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your husband, your wife, and you can't be truthful with them all the times, or you have to be careful what you say, or say things totally different so they don't, it's not right. Certain things, yes, you gotta say it a different way. You can't just be blunt all the time. Certain people don't take it, but I think you guys know what I'm saying. If you have to lie, especially for something like that, like you're not telling the truth because you don't want to lose something that this person is giving you. If it's something like that, yeah, that's not right. Okay, you shouldn't be doing that. You shouldn't be tolerating somebody that's doing that. Okay. It's not gonna work out, okay? It's not gonna work out. Why would it work out? You're doing things in a negative, with a negative mindset, with a negative point of view, with negative actions. Negative things don't last long. Positive things don't either. But negative things do not last long compared to freaking positives, okay? Don't be a yes man. Don't tolerate a yes man. I know it's a pretty basic video, pretty obvious video, but remember, common sense ain't so common, okay? And for a lot of us, it's not that we don't know it, we just have to be reminded. You know what I'm saying? It's same with me. There's a lot of things that I know off the top of my head, like how I'm putting out all these videos and this information and these posts. You would think, damn, I know everything all the time, right? In reality, I know everything, I know a lot, but not all the time. And I have my moments where I'm not thinking and I am reacting emotionally, or I am reacting in other ways instead of mentally first. You know what I'm saying? So I have to be reminded. Sometimes my girlfriend reminds me. Sometimes other people in my life remind me. Sometimes a post or status of someone that has nothing to do with me just falls in my lap at the right place, right time, and it reminds me, okay? So I'm not trying to make anybody feel some type of way off of this, but don't be no yes man and don't tolerate yes man, all right? If you're the person who you have yes men around you, start testing them. Start testing them. Start doing little things to test their love, to test their truth, to test their test their loyalty to you, right? It's not a bad. It sounds like a bad thing. Oh, why you gotta test me? Is that you think I'm hiding stuff back? It sounds bad, but in reality, no. I'm testing you just to make sure you still are what you say you are. You know what I'm saying? Because people change. Time changes, right? With time, when time changes, people change, situations change, opportunities change, mindsets change. And if someone's not actively working, consciously working on keeping the mindset that they need to have, you're gonna easily lose it. It happens to everybody. It'll happen to me if I'm not, making sure I stay on this. So don't be afraid to let them go. Test them. If they pass the test, then it's all good. If they don't pass the test, that's when you start making your decisions. Okay? Don't be afraid to tell somebody no. Don't be afraid to let somebody go. If they're not right for you, they're not right for you. If it's meant to be, they'll come back. They'll find their way back to you. Because you can't get rid of something that's supposed to be, that's meant to be. You can't stop things that are meant to be. So if it's meant to be, and you let them go, they'll come back around, all right? They'll find their way around, or you'll find them back again, all right? But if it's not meant to be, they'll be out of your life, and someone else who is supposed to be there, who needs to be there, who you would much rather have and want to be there, will find their way, and they will be there. And that's the person who will appreciate everything, and that's the person who will tell you straight up. Oh, another thing, and if you are somebody in power, and you might be the problem, you might not want to hear a no from people, all right? And you probably are causing people to become yes men. This is what I want to tell you. Just because someone says no, you don't have to take that the wrong way. Okay, listen to what the person's saying. Try to get an understanding. Are they trying to at least explain why they're saying no? In most cases, they probably are, or if they're not, they're willing to. So ask, be like, hey, why you think no? Like, explain it to me. Like, seriously, explain it to me. Let me know why you feel no, why you don't think it'll work out. Do that. And if they really care, they'll express it or whatever. But to turn somebody away because they don't agree with you, because they don't see what you see, because they don't like what you see, bro, it doesn't make sense. Why? So that's also saying that you want yes men around you. You want people to be around you for beneficial reasons, right? Why would you want that? No, you don't want that. You want somebody to keep it real. That's what I do. I tell anybody around me, don't be a yes man. Tell me the truth. Let me know when I'm messing up. Let me know when things aren't going like I said that they were going. If I say I'm gonna do something and I end up not doing it, or doing it like in a slack off way, let me know. Don't be afraid to tell me I'm tripping. I do that for people because I feel like that's what we should do. You build each other up. Now, don't just break somebody down. Hey, tell them all the wrong they're doing and leave them there. No, if you're gonna break somebody down, make sure you build them back up. So when I do that, yeah, I tell people about their faults or whatever. But I always make sure that I let them know. But just try this out, or try this out. Maybe I think this will work out better. You know what I'm saying? If you're someone who can't straight up tell somebody that, then try to find a way to say it without really hurting their feelings. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, you can still get your point across while being positive and respectful. I preach that all the time, right? Find a way to say it. Be like, you know what? I see what you're saying, but try this out real quick. Look at it like this, and what if you did this? Or I think this will be better for you. You know what I'm saying? Do stuff like that. Try to get them to understand. If you really care about somebody, you can try to get them to understand. And if somebody really cares about you, they'll try to understand what you're saying, okay? Don't be a yes man. Do not tolerate yes men, okay? They come in the form of family members. They come in the form of friends. They come in the form of best friends. They come in the form of co-workers, bosses, teachers, clients, anything, anybody. Anybody can be a yes man. Even your best friend who has never switched on you since day one can all of a sudden switch on you. That's life. Shit happens, all right? The best you can do is keep your eyes open, keep your ears open, and just feel it out. You know what I'm saying? And if you see something that kind of sparks I'm not too sure about that person, then test them. All right? There's nothing wrong with testing, especially if you're doing it for the right reasons. Test them. If they pass, awesome. If they fail, you know what you got to do. All right? But as always, guys, positive thoughts at all times. Stop playing yourself. Keep God first, your heart in the right place. You'll always win. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. All right? They help out. You got this, baby!